In the headline, St. Jude Hospital nears completion. Staff excited about moving to the new facility. And the St. Lucia Crisis Center gets some much-needed financial boost from government.
Your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card.
Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
Join us every Thursday from September 4th on Hot 7 from 9:30am to 10:30am. Don't miss this great opportunity to make life-benefiting changes to preparing meals.
Now you can take Hot FM, Kiss FM and Hot 7 TV with you wherever you go. Whether you're in St. Lucia or exploring our four corners of the globe. Our record-breaking app has already been downloaded over 500,000 times on Google Play and the Apple App Store. To bring you the best in HD sound, we've relaunched a brand new app. Get it for free in the App Store by simply searching Caribbean Hot FM HD. Listen to us in real time, anywhere, any place, anytime. We've added so many cool new features, like our live in-studio option, where you can see your favorite announcers and DJs at work. So download the app today. It's free. Spread the news. St. Lucia is now in HD around the world on the Hot FM app. Don't miss out. Join the fun and stay connected.
Good day, it is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. I am Daniela Edwin. Welcome to the Midday News Edition. Whether you are tuned in on Flow Channel 117, Kiss FM, Hot FM, the Caribbean Hot FM mobile app, the Caribbean Hot 7 TV Facebook page, or our YouTube channel, Caribbean Hot 7 TV News. Not forgetting those of you using the Hot 7 plug and play antenna, thank you for joining us. Castries Central MP Richard Frederick has announced that 200 CCTV cameras will be distributed to businesses across the city as part of efforts to fight crime. The initiative, which forms part of a broader security strategy, is expected to provide greater surveillance in Castries and assist the police in deterring and investigating criminal activity.
Member of Parliament for Castries Central, Richard Frederick, has emphasized that the rollout of some 200 CCTV cameras strategically across the city of Castries will focus on high traffic and vulnerable zones in a move aimed at restoring confidence and security for citizens and visitors alike.
We have secured 200 new cameras. They are already in our possession at CCC. We are working along the Small Business Association, SLISBA. We are actually donating the cameras to businesses in the Castries Basin so that cameras can assist us in crime detection.
Residents of Castries have reacted to the announcement. One resident who welcomed the announcement also expressed mixed feelings about its overall impact, if only offered to businesses.
The initiative is a good one. It's a good one. But we can look at it in several ways. It would help, of course, in helping to recognize the perpetrators and to continue investigations thereabout. But it's also an initiative that I think homeowners should have access to, as crime is not only occurring in the city. It's been proven that the countryside is just as vulnerable. So I would want to believe it's an initiative or it's a pilot program, and it's in place. We already see the cameras stretching from the north to the south publicly, but these are to cover the main road network. So if the initiative can extend to the actual homes of citizens, we would have a closer picture and more accurate data in helping to help resolve the issue of crime a bit.
This resident described the measure as a step in the right direction, noting that surveillance cameras can help discourage unlawful activity and bring a sense of safety. However, he believes that this must be done in a two-pronged approach, where video footage can be properly analyzed when investigating incidents.
We are hoping to hear, it doesn't matter the government that sits, that eventually the data would get to the point of not only being analyzed and provided, but there would be some form of execution in putting this data into literal effect into society, where crime prevention can actually take place. So the investigation is a good one, cameras being provided. It's really the execution that matters.
Another resident praised the move, stating it was a step in the right direction.
It's a very good initiative, and I must say, by doing something like this, it will actually help the business owners to see the perpetrators. And because in business, you cannot take risk, especially at nights and the wee hours of the morning. Once you sleep, the camera works. And thank God for technology and AI. It serves a meaningful purpose. And I just want to thank the government for doing something like this, because that shows they care for the people.
For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
16 years after the devastating fire that destroyed St. Jude Hospital, St. Lucia stands on the brink of a long-awaited transformation in public healthcare. To date, most of the construction work on the new hospital facility has been completed. The new facility, set to double current bed capacity, will enable expanded clinical, diagnostic, and support services. This long overdue transition marks a critical step towards restoring and strengthening the island's healthcare system.
$70,000. That is the estimated number of people who access care at St. Jude Hospital. For those individuals, an international standard of care is on the horizon. On the night of September 9th, 16 years ago, a fire bullied its way into the surgical wing of the hospital, unrelenting in its spread to the operating theaters, pediatric ward, and other critical areas of the hospital. It was merciless and deadly, swiftly stealing the lives of Mernus Vijay, Claudius Sudin, and Joseph Shabatist. The men were all residents of Vieux North. Now Minister of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, Honorable Moses Shabatist, has shifted his focus from optimism to determination as he proclaims the end of an arduous 16-year journey beckons.
I'm very pleased that the long wait will be over very soon. The people of the South and the people of St. Lucia have waited for the complete rehabilitation of the St. Jude Hospital, and the end is very near. It has been a long road, and I'm very pleased that this road will come to an end very soon, and we will have a new beginning in a brand new facility, a rehabilitated facility, which is practically new. So I am excited, and I look forward to the opening of the St. Jude Hospital at the site here at Oji.
The new St. Jude Hospital will boast 100 beds with state-of-the-art technology and international accreditation. Lydia Atkins is the Chief Executive Officer at St. Jude. Her mandate is clear: usher the staff and patients to a new and improved facility while honoring the history and protecting the integrity of people who have contributed to the hospital.
We give our continued pledge to the people of the South, and most importantly, my pledge to the staff of St. Jude Hospital, that we will never let the lessons learned on that day be in vain, or to let the memories of the individuals that we've lost in this fire to have been for naught. That we will continue to deliver on excellent care. And as we return to our home in Auger, it is a sense and expectation of an expansion of services to the people of the South, because you truly deserve nothing less than world-class care.
New and improved services include 100-bed capacity, larger emergency department with more treatment bays, minor injuries area, and improved isolation facilities. The addition of a CT scan, expanded laboratory and molecular testing and blood bank. In surgical services, there will be an increase from 2 to 3 theaters and enhanced minimally invasive surgery. Addition of ear, nose and throat, oncology and cardiology clinics. Expanded maternity unit and enhanced neonatal care with HDU and NICU. More dialysis stations, larger physiotherapy unit with an expanded scope of rehabilitative programs, expanded pharmacy and improved catering, laundry and maintenance. For the staff of the St. Jude Hospital, this anniversary is particularly poignant. One they believe will be the last in the existing location. For them, the move to the new Auger site will signal a shift in staff morale and improve access to care.
I don't feel much encouragement is needed because it's an expectation that all of us have. We want to move, you know. A lot of the issues you probably hear outside of St. Jude's in terms of, you know, buildings and this type of thing. We don't have that here because our intention is we are in a situation that's not conducive, and we want to go into a structure where we could work properly. So there's not much motivation needed. Like I say, we're not in the proper structure and we want to move.
As at September 9, 2025, most civil works are complete. Equipment for the kitchen and laundry are already on island. The project is awaiting the arrival of medical equipment for installation and commissioning. In the coming months, the hospital will transition to a new facility with double the current bed capacity, enabling substantial expansion of clinical, diagnostic, and support services. The transition marks a significant advancement in enhancing the national health system's ability to respond to evolving healthcare demands. Jade Brown, St. Jude Hospital.
St. Lucia's sprint queen Julian Alfred is set to hit the track at the 2025 World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, Japan from September 13th to 21st, where she will compete in the 100 and 200-meter finals. With her explosive speed, there is a growing sense of anticipation that Alfred could do the double in Tokyo.
Fresh from her blistering 21.71 second sprint in London, which set a meet record in the 200 meters, as well as a new national record, Alfred heads to Tokyo with tremendous momentum. However, the road to gold will not be easy. She will face fierce competition from defending world champion Shericka Johnson, whom she has beaten before, and Olympic rival Melissa Jefferson Wooden, one of this season's fastest women. Alfred is no stranger to pressure, already a gold medalist in the 100 meters and silver medalist in the 200 meters at the Paris Olympics. She goes to Tokyo as one of the brightest stars in global athletics and St. Lucia's best chance at making history in world athletics. Here at home, the call has been sounded to let the excitement begin. Fans are being urged to rally behind Juju by organizing watch parties, decorating their communities in national colors, and showing support across social media. Alfred's journey is more than a race. It is a shared national moment, a heartbeat in sync with every stride she takes on the track. Julian's success in Tokyo would establish her legacy as one of the fiercest competitors in world athletics, whilst bringing pride and joy to her beloved St. Lucia. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
This is the Hot 7 TV Midday News Edition. There's more after the break.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $250,000. You have to be in it to win it. Get your tickets today for your chance to win.
Looking for the best way to advertise? Stop searching. Hot 7 TV gives you more reach, more impact, and more value. Get your business in front of the right audience and watch your sales soar. Don't miss out. Call 452-6040 today and take advantage of our exclusive advertising packages. Hot 7 TV, smart advertising for smart businesses.
In times of grief, Hot 7 TV and Hot FM are here to support you. We offer deaf announcement packages for both radio and television at affordable prices. In fact, when you choose to place a deaf announcement on Hot FM with more than 2 airings, you will receive a free teleobituary on Hot 7 TV. At Hot FM and Hot 7 TV, we understand the pain and difficulty you are experiencing during this time of bereavement, and we are committed to helping you in any way we can. On Hot FM, deaf announcements are broadcast from Monday to Saturday from 6:30 a.m. On Hot 7 TV, they are aired on weekdays at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. and on Sundays immediately following the live broadcast of the church service at the Barbono Good Shepherd Catholic Church with Father Albert. If you are in need of such services, we are here for you. Contact us at 452-6040.
Welcome back. Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire has dubbed St. Lucia's presence at World Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan, a major win, with the island drawing international acclaim. We get the details in this report.
Speaking at Monday's pre-cabinet press briefing, Minister for Tourism Dr. Ernest Hilaire praised St. Lucia Day at Expo 2025 in Osaka, Japan, which was held on August 30th, 2025. Expo Japan, however, runs from April 13th to October 13th, 2025. The Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Ernest Hilaire, described St. Lucia's participation as a resounding success.
We put on the St. Lucia Day. In the morning, we had the official ceremony where I spoke as well as the Director General for World Expo, and St. Lucia put on a cultural presentation presenting St. Lucia. We then had the parade of St. Lucia through World Expo, which was another fantastic presentation. The turnout, the support was really amazing. We had a fashion show at the St. Lucia Pavilion at World Expo, and in the night we had the concert, St. Lucia, Rhythms of Ayanola, really presenting the culture of St. Lucia. All in all, it was a fantastic experience, I must tell you.
St. Lucia also took center stage during a recent state visit to the Republic of China, Taiwan. The island was represented by a high-level delegation, which included Tourism Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire, Commerce Minister Honorable Emma Hippolyte, and Minister for Equity Honorable Joachim Henry. They extended heartfelt thanks to the government and people of Taiwan for their continued support and long-standing partnership with St. Lucia.
We got the opportunity to express our appreciation to the government and people of Taiwan for the tremendous support that they've given St. Lucia over the last few years, especially their support for national development projects such as Uranora International Airport Redevelopment Project and the St. Jude Hospital completion project. we were also very happy with the fact that they have made a significant contribution to community development in this country. So many small community projects, footpaths, steps and walls, and throughout St. Lucia, as well as social development programs. The Taiwanese through the Constituency Development Program is the primary financier of that program.
Minister Hillier disclosed that St. Lucia is steadily growing its presence on the international stage. He signaled that further strategic alliances are on the horizon, positioning the island for broader engagement and global partners. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
Castries Central MP Richard Frederick is to appoint a new committee to oversee the operations of Serenity Park. The announcement was made at the grand reopening on September 5th, following extensive upgrades to the park. This move by the minister is in response to limitations within the current council's capacity. It's also part of a new vision for Serenity Park, which includes the hosting of destination weddings with elegant gazebo setups.
Member of Parliament for Castries Central, Richard Frederick, has praised fresh appeal of the new Serenity Park. MP Frederick this week emphasized the park's potential as both a cultural hub and a venue for social gatherings. Serenity Park was officially reopened on September 5th, unveiling several key enhancements.
By now, persons know it is the brainchild of your humble servant. And sadly, during the years 2011 and 2025, 14 years, whilst it remained a safe space, nothing was done to improve what Serenity Park stood for. I always knew that the task was incomplete, and so when the Almighty permitted me to reassume the ministerial position that I now hold and the district representative of Castries Central, I knew I had to continue. I immediately lay my plans on the table in terms of adding an amphitheater to Serenity Park with changing rooms. That is now done. And we have added 3 or 4 more vending facilities to further empower the people of this country.
However, he acknowledged that while the Castries City Council technically owns the park, it lacks the necessary capacity to fully manage, promote, or maximize its potential. To bridge that gap, he announced a new Serenity Park committee tasked with operational oversight, programming, and ensuring broader community engagement.
What we have realized is that we may not have the expertise within the Castries Constituency Council who owns the park. We may not have the expertise, and so a committee will be formed for the operation and the promotion of Serenity Park. We do know that it was meant to have been a place where weddings could have been kept. Visitors to our shores can get married there. If you go there now, you'll see the gazebo. The gazebo was meant actually to facilitate the entrance of the bride and groom by boat, come into the gazebo, get married right there, and have the festival or the activity or the fete or the party, whatever you want to call it, outside in the open area. So a committee will be formed as early as this week to spearhead the promotion and operation of Serenity Park. And I'm hoping that in the not-too-distant future, we can have some superstar being married right here at Serenity Park. So that in itself will set the stage for even greater international recognition.
MP Frederick's announcement signals a reimagining of Serenity Park's role, not just as a neighborhood space for leisure, but as a versatile venue with growth potential in tourism, culture, and community arts. The new committee will be central to realizing this refreshed vision. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, Oliviera Edward.
The St. Lucia Crisis Center has expressed appreciation for the increased financial support from the government. recognizing it as a vital acknowledgement of the center's role in combating gender-based violence and social issues affecting families and communities across St. Lucia. This boost in funding will facilitate the center's relocation to a new dedicated facility, improving service delivery after a period of hybrid operations. Counseling services are still being offered at the Department of Gender Affairs located on the corner of Chisel and High Street in Castries, while administrative changes are underway. The Crisis Center is committed to transparency and responsible management of the additional resources, reaffirming its focus on fostering a safer and healthier nation. We've come to the end of the Midday News edition for today, Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. Join us again at 6:45 for the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Until then, have an awesome day.
St. Lucia, you asked for it, and it's finally here. Hot 7 TV is now on Flow, cable channel 117, the first fully high local channel in St. Lucia. Catch your favorite movie